graph of the function 3 and time 2 in exponent x plus 1 minus 3 compared to the graph of the function f of x 3 times 2 in exponent x. Okay, so let's make this axis here, okay? So if you want to find this, to write this function, f of x, so we are making a small comparison between these two functions. And if we want to write this one, if we want to graph this function or to sketch this graph of the function, we can sketch the graph quickly. So I know for sure it's going to have the y-intercept, and this is a growth, is a model growth. So a growth model of the exponential function. So if I'm taking, for example, f of 0, so I want to know what is the y-intercept. Is going to be 3 times 2 in exponent 0. 2 in 0 is 1 times 3 is 3. So here is going to be 3. So this is a 3 and 0. So this is the graph of the function approximately is going to be this way. Okay. So now we are looking g of x. So let me write it with the blue color. So g of x. G of x, if I'm writing, is a 3 times 2 in exponent x plus 1 minus 3. But first of all, here I forgot something. Just let me write the asymptote, the horizontal asymptote and y-intercept. So y-intercept is, so I'm going to compare just y-intercept and the horizontal asymptote. Y-intercept is 0 and 3. And horizontal asymptote is y is equal to 0. If we are looking for this function here now, g of x, and as we see here, we have x plus 1 means this function here, what's going to happen is going to translate for 1 unit to the left horizontally, and we have a vertical translation 3 units down. So for example, this point here is a 3, so it's going to go 3 unit is going to go down. Let's say this point here is a 3, going 3 units down, go up to here. And then what's happened with this point is going 1 unit is going to the left. So it's here. So this is what's going to happen with this point. The translation is going to be 1 to the left, okay, 1 to the left and 3 units down. So you can go either way. First a vertical translation 3 units, then 1 to the left, or you can go 1 to the left and 3 down, but again you are going to the same point. And this point here is minus 1 and 0. Okay, now in this function we are looking g of 0. What is going to be? Okay, is going to be 3 times 2 in 0 plus 1 minus 3. But 2 in 0 plus 1, 0 plus 1 is 1. 2 in exponent 1 is 2. 2 times 3 is 6. Minus 3 is 3. So even if I intercept here is going to be 0 and 3. So here is going to be the intercept. But now what's going to happen here next? I want to find the horizontal asymptote. So the horizontal asymptote here is, it goes, for example, here is a 0 was. It's going to be 3 units down. 1 unit, 2 unit, 3 unit. Because of this function, here has the asymptote y is equal to 0. Because it moves 3 units down, even the horizontal asymptote is going to move for 3 units down. But let me write this horizontal asymptote a little bit with a different color. So this is y is equal with minus 3. This is the horizontal asymptote for the green function, for the red, for the blue function. And now, as I said, is going here to go, and is going to intercept in the x-intercept. X-intercept I didn't find here in the official way how we are supposed to do it, but because here I have the same in the graph in the Desmos, so I know for sure it's going to be to this point. And for x and something of what we have extra, we have a x-intercept in the blue function, but in the red function, in this function here f of x, we don't have x-intercept. So this is a comparison. But regarding to the y-intercept, they have both the same. Y-intercept here is 0, 3, and f of x is 0 and 3 by intercept. Horizontal asymptote here is 0, and the blue function, the horizontal asymptote, is minus 3. So this is the differences between those two functions.